This episode of Another Great Day is brought to you by Gatorade. Drinks for alligators, baths for coaches. It's Thursday, March 23rd, 2023. I'm Aaron, and this is my alligator-type host, Chris.
Hello, I am alligator type.
We'd like to welcome you back to another great... I don't know. It just comes
That's
every
all right.
time.
That's okay.
Yeah. Well, you're here with us, and it's another great day. We're so glad you're here. This is the podcast designed to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation. And yes, Chris, it's fun for the whole family.
Oh, yeah.
Well, let's get the show started. It is time to reintroduce our new segment, We'll Discuss. You made up the topics, now we'll discuss them. And if you would like to submit a topic for us to discuss, let us know on our Instagram page, Another Great Day Podcast. All one word. We post daily. We're easy to find. Look for the balloons. Anyways, Chris, let's spin that wheel. And we're spinning the wheel. The wheel is a-spinning. It's going around. All right. Today's topic is extra exciting. It's called Transportation Talk. That's right.
I love transportation talk.
Prepare your pillows and your blankets because it's about to be nap time. This topic is where we're going to talk about whether you'd rather have a truck or a car and why.
Whoa.
And this is, yeah, I know, riveting. But this is a great opportunity for you guys in the car to have this exact same discussion. So just like our discussion question here in a minute, why don't you pause the show after this and have a quick discussion? Would you rather drive a truck or a car and why? And the host discussing this will be Chris.
All right,
Chris.
Well, I mean, since there's only one vehicle that Optimus Prime turns into, it's got to be truck.
Dun, dun, dun. So you drive a semi-truck?
A semi-truck that's blue and red and
yes.
at some point turns into a alien being.
And does it have a command center trailer just like the old school toy does?
I don't know enough about Transformers.
Oh,
I'm in over my head.
No problem. You chose a good one. So why would you want a truck other than obviously it turns into a giant robot alien
yes,
from Cybertron?
The Transformer part. Real truck talk. I like that it can move things. I just love it.
Got it.
I like small trucks. I am not a big truck person. I like to have very small vehicles that are hyper efficient, and I do not care what they look like. It could be the ugliest box of a thing. In fact, I would take a unbodied car and put a truck bed on the back of it. I don't care. I love it.
I
Small
know this about
trucks.
You. No, you don't get to ask me any questions. Sorry.
We'll never know.
I think that's a great answer. And I was thinking this is the El Camino, but smaller. So the El Caminito, I guess. Camito? I don't know how you count. Caminito? My mom will correct me later.
And that'll bring us to this day in history.
Booyah. That's right. On this day in 1839, the term OK enters national vernacular. That's right. It wasn't always a thing people would say. On March 23rd, 1839, the initials OK are first published in the Boston Morning Post, meant as an abbreviation for all correct, a popular slang misspelling of all correct at the time. OK steadily made its way into everyday speech of Americans. So, Chris, I got to ask you, how are you today?
I'm okay.
And there you have it, folks.
No, wait. The slang term from that time period was all correct, a popular misspelling.
OLLKORRECT.
How? Okay, I know right now in the world we have cell phones. We are constantly typing messages. People misspell them to be funny. Like one that I know of is doggo.
Or wrecked.
Meaning,
wrecked.
How do you spell wrecked wrong?
REKT. Get wrecked.
I'm just imagining, where were people misspelling words in 1839 with only pen and paper or a printing press?
The original millennials.
I mean, they were having to physically write this out and spend money and effort on these goods. Who was doing this? Well, anyway.
I interrupted you. What is doggo?
Doggo is just a dog.
Oh, okay.
Just the internet. Yeah. It's just funny to me that we are not the first ones. Our parents are not the first ones to change a spelling just for fun.
Just to be silly.
So what I'm trying to get at is there's nothing new under the sun, and I'm an old man.
Wow, that is going to tie us directly into Proverbs at some point. Wow. It's like you knew it was coming. Well, speaking of knowing something's coming, this next segment's called the Question of the Day. And if you're new to this, we're going to ask a question and encourage you to take a minute to answer it with those around you. Today's question is from Alora McFall.
My name is Iwara Grace McFall, and I am here for a question of the day. And my question is, what's your favorite princess? Mine is Princess Beauty.
An excellent question, if I do say so myself. Chris, who is your favorite princess? And those of you in the car, hit the pause button, discuss. We'll be right back. Welcome back. We hope you had a great discussion. Chris, who's your favorite princess?
I happen to know the person who asked this question. I've met her. She's quite famous, actually. Her name is Alora.
Oh, yeah.
And I have not often thought about princesses, so I'm going to take her recommendation on the best princess. Okay?
Hit me.
I'm not really a princess aficionado. Aurora.
Wait.
Yes?
From Sleeping Beauty?
From Sleeping Beauty.
Ah.
Alora told me that Alora's favorite is Aurora. Maybe because it sounds a lot like her own name. And I'm going to go with that one because it's a great princess. That's it.
I agree with everything you just said. Fun fact, my grandmother's name was Aurora, and we almost named Parker Robin Aurora.
Whoa,
so how about
that's a fun
that?
Name?
After Denise's mother and my grandmother. So I am fond of that princess as well. But my favorite princess, especially because of the upcoming movie from Illumination and Nintendo, would be Princess Peach. She can do it all. She's an explorer. She can drive motorcycles. She can drive monster truck car thingies. She does get captured by Bowser sometimes, but she's made it out every single time with the help of her friends, the Toads, and obviously the Marios. So I'm going to say Princess Peach, one of the most resilient, fight back kind of princesses.
She's also just a regular old fighter in Smash Bros.
Oh, that's right. She has some pretty awesome moves, and in Mario RPG.
Oh yeah, in Mario RPG.
Yep, she'd slap you and hit you with the frying pan. That's the good one. So, all right. Well, great talk today, Chris. Let's take a quick break and check in with our dad joke correspondent on location. Hey, Wes, before we jump in, what was that terrible memory you were telling us about right before the show?
Hey, Aaron and Chris, good one today. For me, walking through a field of wildflowers. Hey, I'm having breakfast with the family here, and boy, it's good. My wife, though, she says, no more breakfast puns. I'm toast. It's really difficult because my son keeps egging me on. He's such a ham. Have another great day.
All right, great job, Wes, but I think that joke landed flatter than a pancake.
He certainly didn't waffle.
We'll be right back. Welcome back to another great day. I'm Aaron, and that's Chris, and we are so glad you're here. This part of our show is called The Word of Wisdom. This is where we'll take a minute to go through a proverb or wise saying and then give you our take. All right, here we go.
Today's word of wisdom comes to us from Proverbs chapter 21, verse 5. The NLT version of the Bible says, "Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty." The Amplified version of the Bible says, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance and advantage, but everyone who acts in haste comes surely to poverty."
Nice. Thanks, Chris. This is, Thanks, Chris. Hey, we talk about Proverbs quite a bit, and I think this is something that we should probably pause and address. Are Proverbs a promise?
No, I don't think they are. I think they're more of generally guidelines for life.
Yep, I'm with you on that as well. Well, this proverb is a great example of a guideline in life. Good planning and hard work are more likely to lead to prosperity than bad planning and laziness. That's why the second part says hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. All right, well, that'll do it for today. Chris, let's cue the music and wrap things up. Our mission here at Another Great Day is to encourage interaction, creativity, and conversation.
So even though today's show may have come to an end, that doesn't mean your discussions have to come to an end.
Well, either way, we hope you make it another
Great
day. We'll see you tomorrow.
Episode 39. Episode 39.
Boom, ba boom, bum ba bum, ba 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 bum, ba bum, ba bum. Boo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
The end.